All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is going to be a #1 contenders match. But first, I would like to introduce the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, Jeremiah Plunkett.
Welcome. Music City Pro Wrestling back, and we're joined.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the official for this match, Chris Norton.
I love that guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of partial to him myself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, I gotta tell you, this is a pretty important match right here. We've got the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, Jeremiah Plunkett, joining us right now. This is a #1 contenders match for your title, my man. And we've got two excellent competitors willing to do whatever it takes to get a shot at what you hold. And that is this, the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship. And on his way to the ring right now, a man who's got as good a shot as anybody. Super talented. What do you think of the Chicano kid?
Let me let you in on a little secret, Aaron Camaro. I've had my eye on this kid since he was 16 years old. The reason why? He came to the Tried and True Academy in Clarksville, Tennessee, where myself and Tom Latimer were coaches. This kid, I tell you, was working 2 jobs, going to high school, and never missed a day of training.
Nice.
I'd show up 2 hours early to the facility. He'd already beat me there. He was taking a nap in his car so he could get through the training. He has finally started making a name here in the territory because he will never say die. You can't keep this kid on his back. I'm very proud of what he's doing. I'm glad he's got the opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
Now, is that a conflict? Because you have seen this kid raise up in the business. You've had a hand in his training, but now he's got his sights set on what you hold. How does that make you feel?
I would assume anybody would want to beat their teacher and become better.
Yeah?
Okay. I don't think he's going to do it.
All right. Okay. All right.
But he should want to.
Definitely should want to. Oh, man. This guy is so cool.
Here we go. All right, both competitors getting ready to go here. Our winner is going to get a shot at the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship. Chicano kid already in the ring.
That delay making his way out before he gets to the ring, Jeremiah Plunkett. He's got an eye on you.
Yes, he does.
And he's got an eye on this beautiful title.
Cool Seth Delay is the exact opposite of the Chicano kid Alejandro. And I'm not saying that in style, obviously very athletic, very high flying. But Cool Seth Delay has 2.5 decades of in-ring experience. This man has earned his vet card, and he's earned this opportunity. For one man, this could be a rocket ship to start a career. For another, it could be a fine way to cap off there. Most definitely.
Absolutely. This is a man that, on paper, I gotta say, I think he's probably the favorite in this. But again, anything can happen in the world of pro wrestling.
The #1 contenders match
It's
for
important
the
stuff.
NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship.
This belt right here sitting next to us.
Introducing first, in this corner, weighing in at 182 pounds, from Helen, Georgia, he is Kid Cool Seth Delay.
Fun fact, hasn't been Kid Cool in over a decade.
He's still the coolest.
Jaw jacking with the crowd.
Boy, if he comes out on top, Jeremiah, I gotta think he's gonna give you a run for your money. I respect you and I love you, but man, he's good.
Weighing in at 180 pounds, from Los Angeles, California, he is the Chicano Kid,
Easy to see who the crowd's behind here tonight.
Easy. All
Yeah, Seth DeLay, usually a crowd favorite. Weird to see the people of Nashville not really taking to him. Wonder how that'll play in.
Things change. All right, the bell has rang, waiting on these two to make connection. DeLay reaching out to the crowd. Jeremiah, I have a question here. I want to know, what's it like mentally having that target on your back as the champ?
You know, for the first year that I held this championship, I held this championship over 450 days now. For the first year holding it, I was giving an opportunity to anybody and everybody who wanted a shot. And then I began to notice I'm doing all the work. So now we have things like this. I call it the Journeyman's Challenge. You can have a match for a contendership. That's a fair way to do it. Or you can put something on the line. You've got a title, put it on the line. Put your hair on the line. Put something on the line, because at the end of the day, I'm the only one with something at stake.
That's true. That's true.
So I'm starting to make people earn it. And I think either one of these guys could do it. Here's the thing about Seth DeLay. Yeah, he probably is the favorite in this. But with that 2.5 decades in the business, it comes with a lot of injuries, man.
Yes, it does. Takes care on the body.
Even if you have no major injuries, those knees are hurting.
That's right.
Elbows are hurting, shoulders are hurting, everything's hurting.
Well, I want to say this too, because I don't know if you realize this, Jerry. Wow.
Big drop kick.
But I want to give you a little congratulations right here, because you are actually, as we sit here right here tonight, you are 3 days away. 3 days away from holding this title for 500 consecutive days. That's right, Aaron Camaro does his homework. Congratulations, 3 days away from 500, my friend.
You know, I was wanting to do the math before I came in here, and I totally, absolutely did not do it, so I'm glad you did it for me. But yeah, that's a big milestone. It's 3 days away from 500.
Absolutely. And this championship, here we are in Music City Pro. We are in Nashville. This is a championship that means a lot to a lot of people around here. Has been defended in this area many times.
Amazing arm drag. Oh my God.
Takedown.
That's
Chicano Kid tosses him
what you
into
can
the
look
ropes.
forward to right there.
Oh, and another arm drag.
Both these men know how important this match is.
Chicano Kid wasted no time getting Seth DeLay off his balance. And another arm drag.
Nice.
DeLay rolls out of the ring, looking a little discombobulated, a little confused, a little sore on the arm.
Yeah, that's a spot you would think you'd see Seth DeLay in.
Well, and again, like you said, you know, Seth DeLay's been in the business a long time. Chicano Kid, he's a young dude.
Oh, big reversal, as you called it.
Got a lot of flash and a lot of excitement.
Yeah, his tenure in the business clearly had him spot that and quickly reversed it.
See the little things that Seth DeLay does. That'll show you how he's a veteran.
Oh, yeah.
On that pin, he didn't just top his chest. Sure, he did. But then he took that hand and he put it over the jaw and even covered the mouth. If you're blown up, makes it harder to breathe. You're trying to worry about breathing. You're not worried about kicking out. The little things can make that 3 count all possible.
It's true. You can't breathe, you can't fight.
That's right. And again, it shows the testament to what is on the line here tonight. Shot at your NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship. You know, it speaks volumes to know that you're able to take this championship. Oh, wow.
Missed a drop kick in the corner, does DeLay.
Defend it all over the country, and the NWA as an organization has faith in you to know that you're not going to give them the phone call and be like, hey, I'm so sorry, I lost the title somewhere. But you go out and you defend it every chance you get. That's the sign of a true champion. And the fact that you're here tonight scouting the competition, one of these two men is going to get that opportunity. And we're going to find out who it is right here.
Amazing save by Alejandro.
Yes, it was. Thought he was going to dive out of the ring, saved himself on the ropes. Oh, bit of a misstep for him.
Beautiful veteran move right there by Seth DeLay. Saw it coming a mile away and able to take advantage.
What's the old saying? They call it high risk for a reason?
That's right.
Exactly.
DeLay with a front suplex on the apron.
Sometimes it pays off.
Just 2 as the Chicano Kid kicks out.
But when it don't pay off, it can hurt you in a big way.
That's true, and if you'll notice, Chicano Kid moving a lot slower than he was at the start of the match just a moment ago.
Oh, look at that.
Bit of a stalling suplex there.
Drove him straight down to the canvas. You can see Chicano Kid in a lot of trouble, but not enough to keep him down for the 3.
No, he's putting his entire body into those kickouts. He's definitely worn out, but he's still going. But he's worked that chest and that midsection and the ribs. I mean,
yes, he is. And I got to think about you talking about the tenure here of DeLay. I don't think he's actually trying to get a win on these covers. I think he's just trying to expel extra energy from a Chicano Kid. As we watched Delay earlier, working the body, putting his hand on the face as you called it, Jeremiah. And now with a headlock there, just taking the wind out of Chicano Kid. Oh, bit of a jawbreaker there to get out. Chicano Kid shaking it off. Ooh, but quickly gets a kick to the gut, an actual knee right in the midsection.
Another shot to the midsection, Jeremiah. You called it. This man knows what he's doing. He's picked out a body part and he's working on it. When your ribs and your midsection and the muscles in your guts are so sore, that makes it difficult to kick out.
Yes,
and
it does.
Rich, I'm going to disagree with you because this man is a veteran. Every pinfall he's going for, he knows it only takes 3 seconds for a victory.
You are right. Head scissors takedown by Chicano Kid.
Shoots him into the corner.
Slow to get back up, though. Looks like he's got a lot of pain in the midsection. Big clothesline.
And another.
Big clothesline as Delay goes down into the corner. Whipped into the opposite corner. Chicano Kid on fire.
Now, Mr. Plunkett, I know it seems like a cliche question.
Jumping DDT from the corner.
We might have it here.
Cover. Yeah? No.
Ooh, kick out at 2.
Close.
2 and some change.
It's a cliche question for a champion, but is there either one of these guys that you would actually prefer to put the title on the line against?
Alejandro.
Yeah?
All right, here it is.
Just because, like I said, for multiple reasons. One, I do know what he knows. At least, you know, he left us after a time, and he went out on his own. So I don't know what he's learned out there, but I've got an idea what to expect. I've never been in the ring with Seth. 20 years for me, 25 years for him. We somehow never crossed paths. I don't know what to expect. I'm looking forward to the challenge, possibly.
Roll up.
Beautiful right there.
Chicano Kid maintains control.
Stays on him. That's so good. Wow. Struggling, but he's got him.
Oh, that was definitely a stalling suplex. Looks like he might have lost grip, but he was just slowly bringing him over.
Wow. I am impressed with Chicano Kid because he stays on his opponent. He takes advantage of the situation to be able to go for a pinfall. He doesn't give up. Everybody can take a moment to play to the crowd, which, you know, you want the crowd behind you. It's always good to have that energy behind you. But Chicano Kid right here staying on things.
Whoa.
Look at Seth Delay.
Whoa, Delay from the ground with the head scissors takedown.
Made a mistake. Delay takes advantage.
Oh, package
Holy
DDT.
smokes.
Oh, 2 count only. I thought that was it.
I thought
I
that
don't
was
know
it
how
too.
he kicked out of that.
Well, that's a testament to the fortitude of Chicano Kid to kick out of something like that. I don't know too many competitors that would have kicked out of that. Seth Delay is an animal. When he lays it in, he lays it in for real. And he's not done. Looks like he's thinking it's over here.
Oh, reversal, back body drop.
May have counted his opponent a little short. Beautiful crossbody
off
into
the
the
rope.
cover.
Ooh.
Wow.
2, almost 3.
The far leg hooked in everything, but still couldn't keep Seth Delay down.
Wow.
Oh,
Beautiful forearm shot right there. Right back at you.
Oh,
Beauty of a drop kick.
These guys just slugging it out now. Hands and feet.
Back and forth, back and forth. These men both know what's on the line, and it's so important. A chance to call yourself the NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, and it's all on the line right here.
Delay got out of the way. Now I got to imagine both these guys going all out because you never know where your next opportunity's coming from.
Look at that.
Nice.
No way. Is it? Did he? He's got him. Wow.
And Delay comes away with the victory.
Is it? No? I'm confused. Yeah? Ring the bell. Ring the bell, Conchi.
Ring the bell. We got a winner.
Gentlemen, if you'll excuse me, I need to go congratulate a winner.
Okay, champ.
Hey, thanks for joining us here. Jeremiah Plunkett, your current NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Champion, on his way to the ring after Seth Delay picks up the win over Chicano Kid.
That was something else, my man. Rich, I didn't know what was going on at the end. It was so close. Either one of these men could have walked away with this.
I agree. It was very back and forth. I didn't know who was going to win. A little bit of confusion at the end. But Delay got the shoulder down, put the extra pin on the leg to make sure he didn't get out of there.
Look at this, the respect being
definitely
shown.
Definitely showed respect. Sportsmanship at its finest.
This was amazing. These two men fought so hard for a chance.
Yes, they did.
Not for a championship, but for a chance at a championship. And what a championship it is. The NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship. Probably one of the most important titles ever to be defended here in Nashville, Tennessee. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Come on. He just sat here with us. He just sat here with us and told us how much he respected that young man. And look what he did.
Wait a minute. Jeremiah Plunkett just sat here and pulled the wool over all of our eyes. He talked about all that student-teacher stuff. In the last moment, kick to the gut and DDT.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, God. And now look. Camaro, look to your right here. We still got trouble in the building. There's so much going on tonight here at Music City Pro Wrestling Fright Night.
Jeremiah Plunkett just told us how much he respected this man, and that's what you get. Seth Delay in the ring, along with the fallen opponent. Not only did he lose the match, he may have lost him. I don't have a microphone.
We don't even have microphones here.
You talk to the ring announcer.
You're in the wrong place.
You guys aren't even supposed to be here. Zach Kennedy, don't come up here. Don't come up here. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here tonight. Zach Kennedy.
Ridiculous.
Flynn Hendricks, Mike Revick, you guys aren't supposed to even be here. Why are you here?
Dynasty. Get out of here.
Unbelievable. So disrespectful.
No respect here. Remember, these guys are suspended. Not even supposed to be here, but they bought tickets.
Where's our security team? Here they are. Get them out of here.
You think you can suspend the Dynasty for laying out every official for every piece of crap you brought in the back? No. We give the World a favor, starting 5 weeks of bad luck for the idiot referee Jesse Fields.
Jesse Fields caught an attack just for doing his job.
Garbage.
That poor widow's Pete should be thanking us for taking the stress off his back.
Flynn out here taking shots at Jesse Fields after ridiculous. After assaulting Jesse at our last show.
That douchebag Aaron Camaro.
What?
That dinosaur Beetlejuice. Or this four-eyed nerd that likes to talk about bangers named Kanji. There ain't a damn person in this building that can stop any one of us.
Commentary over here catching. They're not even supposed to be here. They're not even supposed to be here.
I'm sorry that you guys had to hear such words from Flynn. It's uncalled for.
It's fine. I got tough skin, but these guys are suspended, and here they are, causing a scene, wreaking havoc.
I don't see a Nashville OG out here that would do a damn thing to draw this crowd.
I mean, I can understand what he said about you guys, but me? I mean, come on.
So listen, I'm wearing a Beetlejuice outfit. That's fine. But these guys are suspended, not even supposed to be here, and they're stopping the show. They're not supposed to be here. Forget security. We might need Metro PD.
You three idiots go. You think we don't have ears? I've heard you running your mouth about us all night long.
Yeah, we called it as we see it, like it or not.
Yeah. And this is how I do things.
Hey.
You got a problem?
Hey.
Come on, guys.
No.
We don't have a problem. We do our job.
Wait a minute here.
The Dynasty has a problem with people doing their jobs.
Why'd you say it to my face? Why'd you say it to our faces?
You know,
we are just doing our jobs.
Oh yeah. You gonna pull that Cracker Barrel chair out and do something with
I'm
it?
just saying, you guys don't belong.
You're not even supposed to be here.
Jobs, man.
We're not competitors, and you're over here bothering us.
we're doing a job because we're not doing your job, huh?
You're our job.
Don't touch me. You keep your hands off me. You keep your hands off me. Can we get some security or police around here? Listen, our job is to call it as we see it, and that's exactly what we do. If you don't like it, you can get out of here because you're already suspended. How about that? Dynasty. More nasty than Dynasty.
You're not getting the main event because nobody can stop us from holding this show hostage.
As I called it.
We're reinstated.
We've already gone past the point.
Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I try to be professional in this. These guys are a bunch of assholes, and they disrespected us. They disrespect all these fans. They disrespect the people in charge here at Music City Pro. Unbelievable.
It's disrespectful and disgusting.
We've got to say. Get out here!
Now listen, guys, I'll say this.
If they were really as bad as they say they were, they wouldn't be in that ring. They'd be going into that locker room,
Agreed.
pulling out whoever it is that they got a problem with.
Exactly.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
LT Fall, Johnny Bandana.
Hey.
Oh my God. And Flynn using the weapon. Using the mic as a weapon.
Hey.
This is ridiculous.
There we go. There we go. No, look out.
LT Falk and Johnny Bandana, they were victims the last time here at Music City Pro, but they're not victims. They're not going to lay down. They're fighting. They're fighting for you. They're fighting for me. They're fighting for everybody. Thank God for LT Falk and Johnny Bandana.
I appreciate it, but right now the numbers game getting the best of them. I tell you guys, we're here for commentary. We are not competitors.
No.
But we're beyond catching strays. They got up in our face, threatening us, and we're just doing our job.
Hey, wait a minute.
What's that sound?
That music. I haven't heard that music in so long. This can't be. I can't believe. No. This. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my God!
It's the return of
It's seven!
Oh my God!
It's seven!
Oh, yes! Let's go!
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh no!
That seven's good. No!
Come on, seven!
The numbers game starting to even out. Zach Kennedy Harris. Oh, seven
my
big reversal.
God! Yeah!
No. Seth comes out here trying to save the people.
The monster!
The Dynasty using the numbers game.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Professional wrestling history right here. Yeah!
Seven is clearing house.
The return of seven to make things right.
Yeah!
The Dynasty will not make this a takeover. They will not hold this show hostage.
It's seven!
Seven, not only coming out of the back to make sure that the Dynasty cannot run roughshod as they have been.
Oh my God, I never thought I'd see it.
I am looking at some of the faces of the
He's here.
spectators in the crowd, and I am seeing jaws drop. They know
Lots of
seven, the deadly sins.
You want to talk about jaws on the floor? Look at Zach. Look at Flynn. Look at Mike Revick.
Hendricks, Mike Revick, and Zach Kennedy Harris. You think you're better than each and every one of these good fans? You think you own MCBW?
They don't.
Cocky, conceited, son of a... You know what?
Yeah.
Getting LT fired up. He almost swore.
The Troubadour is the new home for Music City Pro Wrestling. I'm all about creating buzz and making some noise. What about this? Hold on. Listen here. The three of you versus LT Falk.
Yeah.
Johnny Bandana.
Okay. Is it? Is
I
it?
think we might have ourselves a third guy, and he could really.
Are we gonna get it?
I want it. Let's do it.
Are we gonna get it?
Seven.
Yes!
Here it is.
Yes!
Thank you for coming out.
It looks official.
Having our match. And man, I won't be able to say thank you enough if you agree to team up with Johnny and I
God.
for a 6-man tag team match.
I think we got
right
it.
here, November the 1st.
November the 1st.
November 1st.
Now, Joe, do you want to see it?
I want to see it. They want to see it.
I want to see it. I know I want to see it.
Seven. I know it's been a long time since you've been in this ring and caused some havoc. But if anybody needs ass whooping, it's these three.
And that's true.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
true.
You, Johnny, and I are going to do it. 6-man tag after Troubadour, November the 1st. Seven, would you do us that honor?
Will he do it?
Come on,
Will he do it?
Come on, yeah.
The handshake seals the deal. We've got a 6-man November 1st here at Music City Pro Wrestling. the Dynasty Jerks
For the first.
against Johnny Bandana, LT Funk, and the returning Seven.
November the 1st, Mike Remick, Darren Flynn, Zach Kennedy Harris against Johnny Bandana, Mr. Second Generation, LT Funk,
can't wait.
and the Deadly Sin. It's going to be the last decision you ever made. Yeah!
The Dynasty upset, getting a bit of their own medicine here. Yeah, it ain't so fun when you don't have the numbers game, huh?
Wrestling. We got a great match for you.
Sealed with a handshake, baby. It's happening.
Season 7 versus the Dynasty.
Well, the Dynasty don't know what they've done.
No, they do not.
Go back in YouTube, look up the Deadly Sin 7. Let me give you guys a little piece of advice from back in the day. Look up 7 versus the Family. Look it up one time on YouTube, and you'll see what this man is capable of. He is a beast. He's a monster. He's the Deadly Sin, and tonight, he's my freaking hero.
He's everybody's hero, and Nashville, Tennessee better wake up, because Music City Pro Wrestling is not only bringing you the greatest wrestling that you can get yourself into, right? But we're not just bringing you the hits where you're going to feel the hits, you're going to hear the hits, because that's what Music City Pro Wrestling is all about.
Yes, it is. That's right, Kanji. I'm excited to see this, and I'm more excited for the Dynasty to get what's coming to them.